This week's numbers, first week of August, are right in front of us here. New listings or listings up this week, 985. That's the most we've had in the last number of weeks, by a large number. I mean, I'm looking back to the end of June, which is the furthest back we have. And can you scroll back a little further? Can we see when's the last time we had 985 come to the market? Keep going back there. Back in early June, we had 1,071. And other than that, this is the largest week of new listings or listings that were added to the market there. So that is a sign, at least this past week, the sellers have come to the market. I wonder if that's now a little bit of fear that's being generated just because of the slowness in the market, because demand certainly is down. And we can see that looking at the under contracts. Well, the total number of under contract units is pretty stable over the last weeks, right around the 520 mark, 530 mark. It is definitely moving down some from what it was earlier this year. And so definitely fewer units under contract each week, and moving out to show in the monthly numbers. And then the solds, a big dip. Only 394 sold units last week. That's the lowest we've had probably all year. And while we see that the high season has come to a close because we had those weeks of 600s, a few weeks of in the 700 units closing, now we've got, other than the last week of the month to end out July, where 638 closings happened, the last 4 other weeks of the last 5 have been under 500 or right at 500. And so suggesting that the lull in sales is coming for the third and into the fourth quarter. That's the same thing that happened in 2025 as we rolled out a high season. The big question that remains is, will 2026 mirror 2025? Will it be a shade better, which we're hopeful of, or possibly a bit worse with these high interest rates? So a good week of data, not the numbers that we really are hopeful for, but these high interest rates in the high 6s, 6.75 plus that have been around for these last few weeks are definitely chilling demand right now. And so it's just upgraded, priced well, or unique properties that are selling, and otherwise pretty quiet out there.